Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Wrestle Guild Invincible. I'm Stevie12 and I'm joined here by Chris. Chris, say hi.
Hi, hello everybody.
Yes, we have a stacked card for you tonight, coming off of a phenomenal card at Paradigm Shift. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, we don't have Mr. Fierski with us tonight, but we have an insane opening contest as Nancy Adams takes on Sophia Clark. Chris, tell us a little bit about those two women.
You're asking me? You were here. You know a lot more. You're the one that's in charge of all that kind of shit.
But you know who they are. You've been watching their careers just as long as I have. Come on
Yes,
now.
but I didn't see Sophia Clark up through the dojo, unlike, for example, Nancy Adams.
Fair
I'm more or less seeing
point.
Nancy Adams through Conquest Wrestling, Kraken Gate, Candyman, Eurolads, whatever you want to say.
Well, as we get a shot of the match card here, you made a good point there. Nancy Adams is the person who trained Sophia Clark to wrestle at the Kraken Gate dojo. These two women know each other very well. Teacher versus student dynamic going on, and we're gonna see in just a few moments which one of these women will be coming out on top in this match. Chris, who do you give the victory to if you were choosing here?
I feel like it's quite easy to say that Nancy Adams probably gets the job done. Because, I mean, as we've mentioned, she trained Sophia Clark. Sophia Clark learning a lot from Nancy Adams, but Nancy Adams with a lot more knowledge than just all that.
That's fair. I'm going to have to give the edge to Sophia Clark because she's done a lot on her own without Nancy recently. I mean, of course, both these women have fought over in our partner promotion, Eurolads Pro Wrestling. We're taking it to the ring here.
Fight.
As I was saying, both these women have fought in Eurolads Pro Wrestling, where correct me if I'm wrong, both women have been ELPW Women's Champion?
No, just Nancy.
Okay, so Sophia hasn't won it.
She hasn't. She's been #1 contender. She's competed for the title and such. However, she hasn't won it before.
Ah, I see. Sophia, by the way, is a huge video game nerd. Of course, you can follow her on twitch.tv/Sophia Gaming. That's the right tag, right, Chris? You know that more than I do. Okay, cool.
Sophia with a PH, not an F.
Yeah, that's true. Nice cover here. Oh, kick out from Nancy. Lock up. Oh, nice. Oh, as we get a shot, there's not Nancy. There's Ashley Mercer at ringside. Supporting
Nancy
her
Adams at
partner.
ringside for Nancy Adams.
That's true. Nice drop kick there from Nancy. Big chop. Ooh, the power there on display. Oh, and a nice submission.
Nancy getting out from that mounted position.
Yeah, she's got to fight out of these. The speed of Nancy versus the power of Sophia. It's going to be an interesting dynamic to see here. But we've seen both these women in situations like this before. Obviously not here in Wrestle Guild, but just places like Eurolads, Kraken Gate, Conquest. We've seen them in so many different ways that I think here tonight they'll use all their knowledge against one another, and it's very exciting for me at least to see something like this play out. I'm a little interested here. There's Ashley at ringside for Nancy, but there's not Summer at ringside for Sophia.
I guess you can consider the fact that more or less, well, it's clear who Nancy's favor or Ashley's favor would be. Summer, realistically, is on both ends of things.
That is very true, considering the following. That, I don't know if a lot of viewers know this, but Summer Valentine is the younger sister of Nancy Adams. Like, oh, and, what the fuck? Oh my god, coast to coast from Nancy, just casually popping out one of the coolest moves ever, man, Terminator.
I don't understand the chat, I mean I do, but I mean of course, I don't know if the referee's being very lenient regarding that.
Yeah, I am not entirely sure if that was the right call there from the official, Paps Anderson, but that's why I'm not in the ring and I'm out here on commentary, I guess.
Bridging off of that Northern Lights.
Nice
Only
kick out
getting a
there
2
from
count.
Nancy. Big chop missed. Irish whip. Ooh, nice arm drag. keeping the power. See, we've mentioned the power, but like against Nancy Adams, especially, this power from Sophia is really gonna shine. One of the more premier catch wrestlers out of the KG Dojo is Sophia, well, and Freedom Dojo is Sophia Clark. And another nice kick out there from Sophia. Oh, Nancy throwing her to the floor.
Oh.
Hitting the ropes.
Stumbling at the outside.
Oh my god, Tope Conhi low, taking her to the floor. And immediately Sophia.
We've had a reappearance from the Fly, by the way.
Yeah, the Fly is back. But a nice brainbuster on the floor. And Sophia just taunting. Nancy making it. Shot missed. Oh, Nancy's at her shoulders. Oh, big cutter! Oh, but a kick out from Sophia. Oh, Sophia, Tiger suplex! Up to hold from Nancy. Onto the crowd. Oh shit, backslide! Almost got the win with the Chance Cardiff special. Big forearm finally connecting from Nancy off the top rope. Double foot stomp, but oh, Sophia up. Oh, went for the roll through. That was actually the Chance Cardiff special. And another Tiger suplex right there on the WrestleGuild logo. What a phenomenal opening contest. Oh my god! What a pile driver from Nancy. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Sophia kicking out. These two women are popping off here. Oh, rolling thunder cutter from Nancy Adams. These two women are beating the hell out of each other in our opening contest. You can hear it from the fans.
That's what competition's all about.
Yes, ma'am, indeed. You can hear it from these fans here. They are on their feet. They are ready. They're loud. They're giving these women just everything they have, all of their energy. This is what WrestleGuild is all about, folks. Nice roll up there for Nancy. 1, 2, 3! Nancy Adams picking up the victory in our opening contest here over a very, very ready Sophia Clark.
Very ready. It wasn't ready to be caught in that predicament.
Not at all. What an opening contest that was. What a way to kick off Invincible. Not just our first episode, but the entirety of Invincible's lineage with just a crazy women's match. Chris, what are your thoughts?
A good first match of many to come, I imagine.
I agree.
The least I can really say.
I mean, yeah, I know. I'm at a loss for words for that. I mean, that was just. I mean, I'm not, but overall, you know, I know what to say, but I don't know how to formulate my thoughts on it. It was just great professional wrestling from just two premier athletes. Our production team's given us a lot of time here to talk, but I really don't know what to say about that opening contest besides just congratulations to Nancy Adams, commiserations, my bad, to Sophia Clark, and I'm excited to see where things go for both those women as things continue on here in WrestleGuild. Oh, Josh Andrews in ringside. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was a load of shite. Gosh, I mean, lost.
Shite's also a very niche term, bro. Nobody disrespects our boy yet. He's getting a lot of disrespect over on the Eurolads commentary table.
Alright, this guy Aiden Charles. Oh? Calling out Kevin Brashear, the man who eliminated him from that WGTV match. Wait a second. Bart Oz is in the ring! Oh my god, Chris!
I see him. I do see the Eurolads World Champion.
The man himself out here. Holy shit. Oh my god.
His name in the hat.
Bart Oz versus Pac? That would be insane.
This man's already made himself a world champion of a kind, holding the LPW world title for a year, looking to add the open weight belt as such to that lineage.
Did you hear what he said? He wants to face Josh Andrews in a #1 contenders match, and oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious? Come on. You can't be talking bad about our partners. Talking bad about our partners on our show. Oh, Josh Andrews.
No wonder they didn't renew his contract.
A piece of shit. He just left Bart Oz high and dry. What a shocking development, though, folks. Bart Oz, the Eurolads Pro Wrestling World Champion, making his debut in Wrestle Guild, and putting not only Josh Andrews, but Pac, the Openweight Champion, on notice as well. He wants that shot, and I mean, if I was Shaquille O'Neal, our commissioner, I'd give him the shot. Not just our commissioner, our owner, by the way. I would give Bart Oz the shot. I think that's a big money matchup. What are your thoughts, Chris?
I agree with you exactly. Both of those men, impeccable performers. Haven't seen them collide before, but I sure would love to.
I agree, and this Josh Andrews situation just keeps on getting more and more interesting as he continues to be a coward. Not only does he not accept the challenge of Bart Oz, but I guess Aiden Charles is with him now. That's a name I haven't heard of in years. But I don't know.
Fight!
In the ring here now, we have in the black shorts, that is Comrade Vlad of the Global Takeover Unit, formerly of Carnage Pro Wrestling in Japan, taking on... I'm not too sure who that is. I feel like I've seen him. Say what?
Suit and pants man, I guess, until we have a certain name.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But thrown to the ropes, big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. That is a big man. Gonna be throwing another big man like, oh my god! Out of the ring as we get a shot of El Dirtbag on the floor. That's the partner of Commander Vlad. Big lariat, pulling him up. Another big lariat. I'm getting word now on the headset that is our IT guy, David Henderson, who is in the ring here with Comrade Vlad. Why he's in a wrestling ring, I don't know. I have no clue, but he's out here and he's doing all right. I mean, a nice slam. I think he's doing fairly well against a former Carnage Pro Tag Team Champion.
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, he's not necessarily sanctioned to compete. We don't even know if he's here on his own accord or if he's been forced out here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Comrade Vlad. Oh, exploder suplex, dropping him on his head. And that's it. Vlad showing the power, but he just two out of nowhere segments back to back, by the way. Bart Oz, Josh Andrews took over our ring. Bart Oz debuts. Comrade Vlad just has an exhibition out of nowhere. I thought we were gonna have an easy first episode of Invincible, but it just doesn't seem that way.
Whoever's in charge of giving us these names, you gotta be better.
Yeah, I've been told that it's not Shaquille O'Neal running the show. It is in fact Diego Rivera. If you remember, was the one who broke the announcement of Campbell Chase's signing to Invincible, and we will see Campbell Chase's faction, The Last Chance, in action later tonight. But right now, I just want to talk about what the Global Takeover Unit being in Wrestle Guild kind of means. I think it's just a very big sign for whoever wins this tag team championship tournament we have currently going. They have a major threat to their championships brewing in the team of Comrade Vlad and El Dirtbag. As we can see now, though, the Last Chance's debut is right now. They're facing a team that is very near and dear to my heart. A team called Ring Crew for Life, that is the team of the Industry, Dante Harris and Brett Daylight, who will be teaming with Average Joe. A very interesting trio, Chris. Very underdog trio. Chris, you know a lot about Dylan Lockhart. I know you know a lot about TJ Adams. But when we get to the ring, we'll talk a bit more about Campbell Chase and why at least I'm interested in The Last Chance being a unit so early on in Wrestle Guild's history. We'll just wait this one out, I guess.
Yeah, it appears.
It appears
They're
that
taking
our
a minute.
production team has thought better of us. Here we go in the ring now. That is
More
Campbell
better
Chase.
than me, to say the least.
Well, maybe the both of us. Campbell Chase in the gold, Dante Harris in the red. Campbell Chase was a big name of the, excuse me, GFW Young Lions program. I didn't forget, I just terrible. Terribly unprofessional.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Soda at the table?
Soda at the table, yes ma'am. Dante Harris is a student of the Kraken Gate dojo. But yeah, like I said, GFW Young Lions program alumni. At this point, Campbell Chase was one of the names that fly again. To pull the curtain back a bit, that we wanted to sign in those meetings that we talked about getting the roster together. Campbell Chase's name was always one to come up, as was Dylan Lockhart's. Speaking of Dylan Lockhart and continuing our trend of Eurolads crossovers tonight, one half of the current ELPW Tag Team Champions, if I'm not mistaken.
Literally just winning that belt literally a day ago.
Yeah, and also continuing talking about Eurolads, we have TJ Adams' long history with ELPW and promotion, all the promotions actually for the most part that are sponsored on our mat tonight. Big part of Conquest's history, big part of Kraken Gate's history, big part of Eurolad's short history.
He's a name represented across the world.
Yeah, out of everyone in this match, I believe TJ Adams has the most experience. He has been everywhere. He has done virtually everything. So to see him kind of play second fiddle, or take the back seat, I guess, in a sense, to Campbell Chase, it's a little interesting. As Lockhart makes the tag to Adams, Daylight throwing them both down. Big forearm, big punch. Strike exchange here. Daylight wins, but both men are down. Chris, tell us a little bit about the wars TJ Adams has had in his career, as I try to take a sip of water.
May as well kick it off with the most reputable one, Kyle Sycamore. Matter of years it was really, over to especially in Kraken Gate, bits and pieces over in Conquest. The war that went on between those two men and everybody that got involved between it. The BDK, a lot of Sycamore and Adams' respective friends, families. My God, that was a rivalry for the ages.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and a man who was indirectly affected has to be formerly Tiger Style, Dante Harris. I mean, a former student, continuing the student-teacher relationships here tonight. A student of TJ Adams at the Kraken Gate Dojo. A bit of redemption.
Really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it really is. I mean, us having the opportunity here to be a continuation of the history of Conquest and Kraken Gate. It's really given us the opportunity to present anything that's been left over, and one of those things has been Dante trying to get some redemption over TJ for what he did to the KG Dojo. Him being fired from Kraken Gate, him really shook up Dante's career. It cost him a whole extra year of training. And I think Dante kind of resents that. I feel like he kind of missed his opportunities.
And his opportunities in another way, however.
Of course, definitely.
He's going to be great. He's got to be record what he's got.
No, I mean, I agree. But if we look at it, Adams... Oh my God, was that a fucking spiral tap? Sorry for the language, but Average Joe just pulling it out of nowhere. And TJ Adams into a roll-up.
Are we getting a 2 count?
A nice double team maneuver. Adams getting thrown into the ropes. Average Joe and TJ Adams fighting it out. Oh, going for a brainbuster. Big German suplex. Nice reversal there from Average Joe. TJ very, very smartly making the tag, throwing Average Joe in the ropes. Brett taking down both men. And Dylan hitting the ropes. Big lariat. Oh, he's got something in his hand, pantomiming to the crowd. DDT from Brett. Brett Daylight, very influenced by ECW, and a nice tombstone pile driver from Dylan Lockhart, followed by the discus lariat. As I was saying, big ECW guy is Brett Daylight. If you ever have the chance as a fan or as a member of a roster in the future, just hang out with Brett in the backstage area. As did you hear that?
I did hear the bell go. Yes, I did see
No,
the
not
match
just
as
the
well.
bell. That was. We'll have to talk about that in a second. But we have CeeLo Ramirez here. He's calling out El Bumblebee.
You rat bastard.
Of course, the duo lost to Violence is Forever at the Paradigm Shift. Well, there you have it, folks. CeeLo Ramirez taking on El Bumblebee next week. That's going to be exciting. Some high octane. My bad. Fast pace.
They're partners, the very next, they're at each other's throats.
Well, I mean, as we said at the Paradigm Shift, CeeLo Ramirez was not a very good partner to El Bumblebee. Constantly calling him a young lion, calling him a young boy. I don't think he was a good partner. You know, I mean, as far as, you know, I don't think CeeLo was a good partner, but we'll have to see how things play out next week. One-on-one match between the two of them to settle their differences, or possibly continue their differences. We'll see. I'm being told, though, that coming up on our next match, I'm excited, Chris.
You're excited?
Because it is a big match. A big, meaty match. It is a hardcore match. Our main event of the evening. A bit of a rematch from Paradigm Shift. Is a hardcore match between Big Harman and Chad. Big Harman, of course, getting the win over Chad and Jacob Hash in the triple threat at the Paradigm Shift. Chris, I'm very fucking excited for this one.
Need to just say, kick back, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this one.
Yes, ma'am.
This is gonna be crazy.
Here we go. Look at all the weapons in the ring. Harman immediately going for a discus lariat. Chad throwing him right out of the ring.
Not looking to waste them.
Oh my god! Chokeslam on the floor, not even a minute in. This is exactly how that triple threat played out, Chris. Just big bombs being thrown from these big men. A lot of meat thrown around. Harman. Harman already dizzy. Oh. Big slam. Ooh, on the steps!
That was a very good knee to the gut, followed up by that slam. That was insane, brutal.
Oh, big suplex. Taking Harman right out of the ring. Harman dizzied again. Big lariat to the back of the head. Just dragging him across those steps. Big stomp. What a match to main event. Our first episode of Invincible, Chris.
This is one that I think people are going to remember for a while. And we still got this match to go to see if they can improve it. But how do you think?
I was going to say, just the idea of this match is enough to be a main event on paper, and they're already proving they are going to live up to the expectations, live up to the hype. It's a huge strike exchange here. Ooh, did you see that? Both men falling on weapons, just collapsing. This Chad getting knocked on that trash can, and Harman falling on the steel steps. Big super kick.
Oh. Flatten down, Chad.
Harman keeps on taunting the crowd. He's beating the living shit out of the Eliminator here tonight. I mean, the hardcore game, this is Harman's house, man. This is not a game you want to play with the big man. A big boot sending him right onto those chairs. And a discus lariat. Harman beating Chad like he owes him money and a test of strength here. Chad winning the battle into a cover. One kick out.
I was about to say Chad not seeming to get a great amount of offense or an advantage, but he did just have that cover over Chad or Harman just now.
Jesus, big boot knocking him onto the steps. Harman. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Big suplex out of the ring and onto the steps. Oh my god. Harman.
My god.
Calm the fuck down, dude. Oh my
The
god.
things that these guys are doing to each other. Can't believe half of this, my god.
Chad keeping that headlock on. Oh! Harman throwing him right in the corner. Big elbow butt. And a second one. Lifting him up in the corner. Oh my god! Just... Oh shit! All the glass getting broken. These men knocking each other into the glass. Glass shattering all over the ring, Chris. Chad has definitely been busted open.
Oh, I think he might have just missed.
His light two boards. Chad saying he's number one while keeping him into that camel clutch. Oh my god! Overhead belly to belly suplex. Chad is definitely busted open a bit there. I don't know if you can see the color there, folks. I think Harman's got some blood coming through under that bandana. Harmony of Disaster coming in. Oh, plant him down. Oh, but Chad kicked out. I don't know if he kicked out or if he rolled out of the ring. The fly's back.
The fly did something very funny, I can imagine.
Oh, Chad's looking to put him away. Nice camera angle here. First time we're getting a shot of that. Oh, here we go. Back to the normal camera angle. Big slam. Elbow drop. These men are beating the living shit out of each other, Chris. I'm scared for their well-being. There is some real hatred here between Chad and Harman. Harman whipping Chad in the ropes. Big boot, sending him right there on those weapons into the cover.
I mean,
Kick out
when
at
you
one.
consider a relationship like these two have, deal with it on the daily, would you not consider that there is some hatred in having to take that out?
Well, I mean, I'll agree. I mean, it's the two biggest men on our campus. But, like, I figured it would brew a bit, you know? This is, like, day one. Like, no, fuck that guy. Like, immediately, before we even had the paradigm shift booked, these guys walked into the locker room, made eye contact, and said, I'm gonna fucking kill you. So, I mean, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I didn't think it'd be so soon. Both these men really want the opportunity to be openweight champion. They see Pac at that top spot, and they wonder why they're not there. And they're beating the crap out of each other. And to be honest with you, Chris, I think it's just as a way to prove to everybody, like, hey, I shouldn't be just main eventing episodes of Invincible. I should be openweight champion at the same time.
I mean, I think that's what everyone envisions of themselves. Everyone envisions that they are the best of the best.
Well, Josh Andrews certainly envisions himself that way, little prick.
Yeah, he sure does. I don't know if I do.
I fucking hate that guy. But I'll tell you who I do love. Big Harman. I love Big Harman and I love Chad.
If you don't love Harman, what's wrong with you?
I'll have to agree with that. There's definitely something wrong with you if you don't love Big Harman. I mean, he's not really showing it here in this match, but he is a lovable giant, a big friendly man. But when he has to get tough, he has to get tough. And you see there's... Oh my god, Muscle Buster! Didn't even set him in the corner, he just picked him up. Like we said, these are two pushing 7 foot, if not 7 foot tall men. You know, this is, like I said, two of the biggest men on campus, and another Muscle Buster. Oh my god, his neck is gone, dude. Oh my god. On a low blow from Chad to the top, the Eliminator with a spiral tap. A kick out from Harman. How did he will himself up there to hit a spiral tap after everything he's been through? How is he still? He got right back up after that lariat. Oh my god, Chris.
Do what it takes.
Pick it up from behind, looking for that Eliminator. Nope. Big backbreaker. suplex handle in the back of the head. Big stomp. Big stomp. Looking to level him. Open to the ropes. Both men get tired. You see how slow they're going. Big lariat. I think I was right that time when I said it was going to be. I know I fucked up. Hey, I know I fucked up during the paradigm shift, but that was definitely a lariat. And a third muscle buster on the glass! Chad's back is completely covered in blood and fucking glass. And a big boot from Harman back on that trash can. Chris, Harman, not Harman, if Chad makes it out of this match alive.
Oh. For a second I thought that Harman had other intentions.
I thought he was going to go for like a super muscle buster. A big choke slam from the Eliminator.
He might be about to pay for not taking it.
Oh, a kick out. These men are still fighting. What a fucking match, Chris.
You said it. That's a match so far.
Oh my god. Chad picking this up for the end here. Nope, just stomping a mud hole into Harman. Nope, so he's going down. Nope, Harman said nope. Taunting on him, strongman style, big lariat. And the big 2 sweet followed up. And another 2 sweet, throwing it up for his brothers. And a big lariat. Chad said, get the fuck out of here with that. Back. Oh my god. Sidewalk slam on those chairs. You hear the stomping and clapping. These fans are giving him everything they have. Big suplex from Chad. He's taunting. Open the ropes. Harman. That big spine buster. Oh, and a crotch chop. Looking him in again. Another big spine buster. Hitting the ropes is Harman. Big stomp.
Running stomp.
Oh. Suplex from Chad. How are these guys still in this? There's blood staining our canvas here. A 4th muscle buster.
Ooh. Most people don't kick out of 1. That's just my fault.
I mean, Chad is just built different. He was born in a lab, Chris. That's the only way I can explain it. The only explanation I can give is that Chad is not human. Harman. Too sweet again. Big elbow from Chad. He said, again, get that shit out of here. Blood staining our canvas. Harman taunting. For that big... Oh! Big kick. How was Chad able to move so quick still? All the blood rushing in front of his eyes. These men are booshing out the forehead here. Big lariat. Levels! Chad out here. Both men up. Harman doing his best to keep Chad down. What is it going to take, Chris, to keep one of these men down? I think we found it! Never mind! The Eliminator! But a kick out! I thought I had spoken too soon. A choke slam! Chad's popping off! Chad's popping off another choke slam! Jesus Christ, the Eliminator in 2 choke slams. Harman's still up! What the fuck? Big Larry in the corner. Harman! Oh my god, sending him out of the ring. That's the 5th one, isn't it?
Yeah, you said the last one was the 4th. I'm taking your word for it.
Okay. Count of 7 here, Chad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eliminator again on the trash can too, into the cover. Oh my god, finally. Something put Harman away.
I didn't think it was possible.
God, your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the Eliminator, Chad. Holy shit. Chris, what a first episode of Invincible. I know our commentary is a little shaky. There was, we just got to the venue before the show. But what were your thoughts as a commentator?
What a main event. I mean, not to discredit everything else that was on the night, but my god, Chad and Harman they put this through the roof tonight. Like,
I agree.
this is a match that, like I said earlier, people are going to remember.
Yeah, I agree. They did great. I'm very excited to see where both those men go. I'm very excited to see where we go for Invincible. But folks, we're out of time. We'll see you guys on the next one. Chris, do you have anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Besides goodbye, not so sure.
All right, well that's it then. Bye. See you guys on the next one.
Goodbye.